Was good, y'all? Listen, I just recorded. I finished the whole day and recording didn't work. I didn't have enough space on my Mac. I didn't realize until I closed the app. So it's okay. We're gonna re-record. I'm gonna redo all the lines and stuff. You already know. This has happened before. Let's do it. Hope y'all have a snack with you, have a drink, coffee, water, tea, whatever you like. Hot sauce for all I know, man. And yes, I have a bottle of hot sauce on my table, bro, at my desk. I like hot sauce. I'm pretty sure I got this one because they didn't have Frank's. They didn't have Frank's at the Walmart I went to. So I was like, man, I was on my lunch, just looking for some quick hot sauce. All right, y'all. As you can see, I did the day already. We got to start it over. I want to see, though, how do I make the drinks that they wanted, bro? All right, let's day 9 do-over. What we got? Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Last time I called it unemployed competitor on accident. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Start the day. Let's go. Welcome. Oh yeah, this Saitama, bro. Good evening, sir. Hello, I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of an alien sighting in this area. We've taken the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Okay, on your way. It's all coming together now. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. What y'all think of my Kronk voice? Hey, Peter! It's been a long time. Where have you been? Oh yeah! I can't do when Joe starts screaming, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Hey, Lois. Good evening, Sim. Yo, I gotta do Myrtle's voice again, bro. Myrtle's voice be scratching my neck up. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been to somewhere together? We planned to meet here. Just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Marrakech from Morocco. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. Call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order right away? Sure. The teter. Y'all suddenly want to come in and y'all know every drink under the sun. Oh, Orc from Seattle, bro. You know Tarek? No, you don't. You ain't never been outside the U.S. a day in your life. All right, let me chill. Tarek. TT Milk. I would not have guessed that. Brew it up. She wants the Tarek. I'm looking at her like, how dare it? How dare you suggest a drink to me? I never heard of her. Who you think I am? The Mississippi server? The server of tea? The Tarek? I got what you need, but that's gonna be a $10 fee, homie. Can you pay up, or is you gonna stay up? Is you gonna get outside my shop and do a layup? Post it up outside with a sign saying, "Come in, get yours, I got mine." The Tarek. Who dare it? I don't even know how to spell it, or pronounce it, I should say. What am I talking about anyway, bro? I don't know. But it kind of looked interesting, right? Got a little curdling on the inside, right? That means it's still healthy to drink, right? I don't know. I guess we gonna find out. Gonna be a sight to see. Is your Tarek? Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. This voice is killing my throat. Taste is really authentic. Just like the Tarek you get in. Okay, maybe she has been to Southeast Asia. I'm sorry, Myrtle. I apologize. My fault. I was tripping. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, I'm from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. Thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. What we got? Brew pad. Tarek. Tea with milk, mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Originally from Malaysia. Yeah, that drink is mad curdled, bro. It'll kind of look like it tastes good, though. Tea and milk. It could be nice. It could be nice. All right, Myrtle. Me time. I feel that. I love me time. As I've stated before. All right, bro. Nobody's forcing you to be on the app. Why are you giving attitude to the app? It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Aww, look at them giggling. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ah, as if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you feel bad for them. You feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know what that makes it worse? You know what makes it worse, I meant to say? Sorry. That's how she would look right now. I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this, so don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Is Max West like is that a, not an anagram, but like Is that a video game parallel to like a real event? Max West? PAX? Is it PAX? PAX East or something like that? Like where they actually have video games posted and stuff? I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable about something like that. So what's the problem then? Oh. Sorry, my voice got a little stuck because my drink was so hot. I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. Don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. You'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. People aren't stupid. Or gamers aren't stupid, sorry. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? Aqua, I honestly relate to Aqua on that. I was so like riddled with anxiety to like even start this channel and like post my first video or like post anything online, bro, because people online, I don't know what it is. I guess it's the anonymity of it all, but they will feel emboldened to just say the meanest, cruelest things that they would never even dare to utter in person. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, are people showing their true selves on the internet, and like stuff you see in real life is just people being too scared to say how they really feel? Or are the people that are drawn to saying things on the internet, like evils, like mean stuff, are they just like inherently toxic people and they need somewhere to unleash the toxicity? Like, what do y'all think? It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. But why is the question? Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. Things stay this way until Max. I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you, whether you like it. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. I was saying in my previous recording, I thought it was smart that they skip over the logistics of that conversation by having Rachel come in. Y'all see. Y'all will see. Hi, Sim. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers. Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. I've been through this. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Are we gonna Google again? Because I tried this one and I loved it. We're gonna Google, see what's on the menu, and what can I get you, baby? You want sweet hot chocolate? You want it to burn your throat? You want it to coat your oh to coat your throat? Make you have to go to the hospital to get some medicine. Oh, you want that hot chocolate? You want it real nice? You want the spice? You want it sweet? Real talk. Coffee talk. What? I can get you. I can mix the drink for you. You want the hot chocolate? I can pull it out my pocket and give it to you. $10 though. You gotta pay me. That's what you owe me. $10, baby. Give it. Oh. Chocolate, honey, and milk. Chocobi Miruku, bro. I've seen that drink on the menu before. What's it? Chocolate, honey, and milk. Bro, I could have guessed this one. Alright. Here's your drink. Ooh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. So, cool means that the drink is like warm. And warm must mean the drink is actually hot. Okay. I wonder if that's like a language, not a language barrier, but like a language nuance, you know, where maybe in the developer's native tongue, the word like there's a nuance between the words warm and cool, you know. Cool is like, oh yeah, like it feels good, it's kind of a little toasty, and then hot or warm is like, ooh, like it literally warms you up because the drink is so hot, you know. I don't know. Let's see. Chocobi Miruku. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. We're gonna get that Tomodachi profile too. Wait, what did she say? Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Alright. Try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. You don't want to put a time limit on it. Try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. Ooh. That should get people's attention. Oh, I don't know if y'all ever played Etrian Odyssey, the one on the 3DS. Not Millennium Girl or Millennium whatever, but the number 4, Legends of the Titan, something like that. What got me to play that game was the demo, because I don't know if it ended on a cliffhanger or if it was just a short demo, but it was like just enough of the game to be like, oh, this is new, this is different from me. Let me get into it. And then I ended up playing and beating the whole game. One of the best RPGs I've ever played. Certainly the best labyrinth crawler, maze crawler game I've ever played. But I've only played one. Enough yapping. Back to the game. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So, I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Sim. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. That's honey. It's not funny, man. Get it together. You're ruining your life mixing these drinks. You know it ain't right, boy. You about to close the coffee shop. You about to be homeless, walking around with the open pot, asking for money because you couldn't mix it. You put the drink with honey. It was ginger. What are you doing? This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. She going in. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. Have y'all ever cut off your dad? Like, interrupted your mom during like a heated disagreement? After you raised your voice at them? She screamed try harder at him in all caps. Would y'all let this slide from your daughter? Your 18-year-old. She's an adult. She's a legal adult. She's on the same legal footing as you, legally speaking. Even if her brain isn't like fully developed, she's on. What are y'all doing? You know that going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Maurice? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. Oh man, I don't want to see you in there ever again. You hear me? You understand? You messing up my flow. You messing up my time in the studio. I gotta pay for that. And now I'm 50 pennies short. And that's $1 short. How am I gonna catch the bus? How am I gonna make the bus home? Last time Georgie gave me a ride, but now I gotta go inside. I don't have no money and I gotta get home. But you leave me Dad, just leave me alone! I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label for. Oh, there we go. For touch. See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Wait, Father, come back. Please, we're gonna have a heart attack. Oh. Excuse me for a moment, Simp. Oh, my hemorrhoids. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. Henry's voice keep creeping in, bro. I just choose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, do you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Sim, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for... Oh... Now that my hemorrhoids are better, I can sit down again. I left my ointment in the car. Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me, though. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's all right. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes, about your arguments with Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel? What did I say? Miss Rachel, bro. Something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Ha! Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they still were enjoying the leftovers. Oh, that reminds me, I brought this up in my previous recording, but like the one I had to scrap, but what is y'all's favorite girl band? For me, it's tough. I'm gonna give an honorable mention to SWV, but favorite is gotta be 702, man. I'm from Vegas. 702, that's like the zip code here. 725 is another big one, but 702 just roll off the tongue better, you know. Like I'm from the area code 702. Like that, man. Shout out 702. You know how I do, and you know how I flow. Can I get your name and number? Cause I like your stilo, and I dig the way you move, and the way you do your thing. You can bring it on, you can swing it this way. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. Niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Massage these hemorrhoids. You're gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me, I have my ointment. And I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. I still have 3 lives. See you later. Oh. See you later, Sim. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Woo! And that's another recording. We done. That was easy. Fun. Sour and cool with a hint of... What do you do to make a sour drink in this game? Lemon. Lemon? What's that? Lemon milk and mint, bro. That is easily lemon milk and mint. I don't even have my notebook to take a note, bro. Ah, whatever. We just gonna Google it. Thursday, October 1st. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up. Grab your checks and come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. All right, y'all. That being said, that is today's coffee talk. Hope y'all enjoy. Let me know your favorite girl band. It could be 70s, 80s, 90s, so on and on and on and on. Let me know. Peace.